Hello and welcome traders. Welcome to Precious Pips. So let's start this analysis. So first we will have a look at some data. So traders, as you can see, prices are expected to witness a phase of consolidation in the coming week. Okay. So what are the important things we need to notice? US housing numbers, consumer price data, PMI, PTI, okay, and President Lagarde's speech and Jerome Powell's, okay. So we have these events which is very important, and rest this is also very important traders. As you can see, President Trump and President Putin ended their summit Friday without an agreement. Okay, the oil, gold, and defense markets watch closely for signs of a truce, but nothing. The two leaders met at Alaska's largest military base in the latest attempt by Trump to end the 3.5-year war. So this is very important, and this will set the trajectory, okay, for gold. It's been one of his most frustrated foreign policy goals. Both Trump and Putin called their meeting productive, okay. So this is very important news for us traders. Okay, so now let's check what are the important news events that we have. So if you haven't watched my weekly analysis video, so make sure you watch the weekly analysis video. Okay, so I will give the link in the description. So as you can see traders, this is gold starting on Monday 18th. I'm sorry, starting on Monday 18th. This is Monday 18th, okay, and it is ending on 22nd, okay, 22nd of August, Friday. So what important news events do we have this week? All right, so as you can see, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday is not important. On Wednesday we have FOMC meetings, right? And on Thursday we have unemployment claims, PMI, and on Friday we have Powell speaks, and this is a news event which is very important. Okay, so we have news events continuously from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So as you have seen here, gold is going to be in a phase of consolidation in the coming week, so we could expect some consolidation these 2 days. All right traders, so let's move on the chart. So this is our gold weekly chart, okay, and after a push towards upwards we are in a consolidation phase. Okay, so now this week we can set a trajectory that where the gold wants to move. Okay, so let's do and start our analysis for this Monday, how we are going to trade this week. So traders, first thing first, we can see this is a very big bearish engulfing candle. Okay, this red candle has engulfed the whole green candle. Okay, so this is giving a clear sign of, you know, bearish momentum. Okay, this is proving strength of bearish of sellers. Okay, so let's move on to the daily time frame. All right traders, so this is the daily time frame. In the daily time frame also you can see we have made a bearish engulfing here. Okay, this red candle has engulfed this whole green candle, okay, signaling us a bearish momentum. But how this news is going to take place, okay, all depends on these news levels, right? So all depends on these news events, sorry, news events. Okay, so let's focus here. So traders, we have some important levels over here. First, we will draw a trend line that will help us in our analysis. Okay, so let me draw the trend line. So this will be the first line and this will be the second line, like this. Okay, so let me save it. All right traders, so what happened? So price was following this trend line. After this big push, price was following this trend line. Okay, price was following this trend line. So suddenly price break this trend line, and after a retracement we are coming downwards. All right, so there are sign of sellers, as I've shown you here. It is engulfing. Okay, So first we need to mark something, okay, that is very important, traders. So we need to mark the high and the low of the week so that we have an imaginary. This is the high. Okay, so high and low are marked. So let's move on to daily. So daily we have a high over here. So let's mark the high of the daily and we will color this as orange. Okay, so this is the high and this is the low of the week. Okay, and also here we have the low of the day. So I will mark something so I remember here. Okay, I will mark a box like this. Okay, so I have a low here. This is a day low and this is the day high. Okay, so how are we going to trade this week? So just watch the full video, traders, then only you are going to understand each and everything. Okay, traders, so let me mark the important levels and why it is important I will show you. Okay, so first level is this one and I will mark it as yellow. Okay, this is the first level and this is the second level. So why this level is important I will show you. First let me mark. Okay, this is done. This level is very important, traders, as you can see. Okay, so let me explain you first why this level is important. So as you can see, traders, we got a very good sell move from this level. Okay, so let me select black. So we got a sell move from this level. Okay, we got a sell move from this level towards downtrend. Okay, so this was a setup move. This was a setup move. Why this was a setup move? This is a bearish engulfing. Okay, very powerful engulfing, very powerful engulfing. But after this candle there is no continuation. There is no continuation. Okay, hitting the trend line, creating a trend. Okay, so as you can see, one touch, two touch, we had two touch, creating the third touch. Okay, and giving a push towards up direction. So as you can see, this was a trap. This is a trap zone. Okay, so now why this is a trap zone I will explain you in the 1 hour time frame. So this was the trap zone before. Okay, so here it is. So as you can see, price was dumping downwards, and after this level price gave a uptrend move in a W pattern, so that's why this level is very important. Okay, and as you can see, the level is perfectly following our level that we have marked. Okay, so what are we expecting this week? Okay, so this Monday, sorry, so this Monday price can manipulate this level and hover around here. Okay, Monday and Tuesday we don't have much for the momentum. Okay, we don't have anything more for the momentum to move in the direction that we want. Okay, there is nothing that can support that demand. Okay, and we are looking for that up momentum. Okay, up momentum, and also we have that FVG over here that is almost getting covered. As you can see, we have the FVG over here. Okay, so traders, take your time and do the analysis. Okay, slowly, and make sure you always win and you always take the best trades. Okay, traders, so now what is our final thing? And also we have something over here that I will show you. Okay, so all the analysis is years of experience, traders, so you just follow my analysis for 1 week and you will know yourself. All right, so we have this thing. This is the FVG, okay, that we are following. So the final conclusion is, traders, so market has created sellers, has invited sellers, a lot of sellers. So why sellers are important? Sellers are important in order to gain the momentum, upside momentum. So seller stop loss will be buy side. Okay, seller stop loss will be buy side, so it will help push the price. So market has already created those sellers, and also the market has created the liquidity pool, right? Also market has created the liquidity pool. All right, traders, so you know what you need to do. So copy all the drawings and analysis. Okay, and each and every update I will update you in my Telegram channel. So make sure you join the Telegram channel and like this video, traders. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, peace out.